Right, let's go thrifting on this, like, honestly, like, kind of, like, boring thrift with me. Really don't find anything. Here's a Peter Malar vest, but it had branding, like it usually does. I do like selling that brand, but I just passed on that because that was, like, a huge logo, but if it didn't have that, I would have got it. And then here's me just, like, sped up, obviously, going through, like, the blazers and, like, jackets and stuff, because it's, well, I mean, it's supposed to be warm in Illinois, but it was 40 degrees today, and I'm, like, talking on April 3rd, and it was literally or not April 3rd, April 30th, and it's literally 40 degrees, so please warm up because I am freezing. And I mean, on this day where I went thrifting, it was actually kind of nice, like 60 degrees, but like, I'm just so done with the cold weather. But I was still going through them, because I was hoping they would, like, be less picked over, but apparently they were picked over because I didn't find anything, or maybe they just didn't have anything. But at this particular, like, location, I know they, like, even, like, swimsuits and stuff, they have, like, out year round, which is nice because, and, like, shorts and stuff, because then I will look through that, like, during the winter and stuff, and then I can actually find, like, decent things. But yeah, here I am just basically going through, and I'm just like, okay, what are we gonna find? The answer is nothing, and, like, as you can see by my face, like, kind of says it all. Because I was, like, not finding anything, and I was just kind of, like, figuring out, like, where I wanted to go. So I tried to look up scrubs. I didn't really see any figs or anything. That's, like, the one brand, scrubs brand I'm looking at. And I'm at, like, the maternity jeans, and I just, like, with those, I just look at the back pockets, and I'm hoping to see, like, the AG logo or the mother. I did not find anything, and, like, I was even looking before this, and I was, like, literally not finding stuff. And this is the exact store where, like, literally the rack behind you, or behind me, is where I found the Ula Johnson dress, like, that I always talk about, and I'll probably talk about in the haul. But yeah, I found one dress at the store. Like, it was so bad, and it was so dry, like, drier than the Sahara Desert. I found, like, I found, like, a lot of good dollar things, but again, like, I was just hoping in the thrift with me to be, like, piling, like, and I'm gonna edit it too, so, like, when I do find, like, the two things I found, when I was recording, then it'll be, like, I guess better for you guys. But, like, yeah, thrift with me videos are definitely harder than I thought they would be to make, especially when it's, like, not your best day ever. I think I just set my expectations too high, which, I mean, happens sometimes, but I just need to realize, like, not every day is gonna be the best thrift day, so. Alright, yeah, I actually found something to show you guys. So this is Savannah Jane, which is, like, a boutique brand, which I do sell sometimes. It was the dollar tag at $1, but I still left it. Or actually, no, I put it in my cart, and I just left it just because, like, the brand doesn't do as well as it used to for me, and it was just, like, a tank top. So, well, I probably could have got, like, $15 to $18 for that, and it was only a dollar, and I thought it was a good style. I just left it because I was kind of, like, in a bad mood, and, like, I wasn't finding, like, a cart full. So sometimes, like, when I, like, am finding, like, lots of stuff, like, I'm more likely or, like, willing to get something, if that makes sense. But, like, if I'm not really finding many things, I'll just, like, I guess, put stuff back, even if I can probably make money on it. But I don't know. Let me know if you guys are like that, or if you just buy something if it's, like, half decent. But if, like, I'd rather have, like, if I found, like, one really good thing, then I'm more likely to get, like, a lot more stuff. But if I found, like, five just, like, things, I'm, like, more likely to, like, put that all back, if that makes sense. Here's me at the next store. Actually, the first store that I went to, this is the Goodwill in Lincoln. I went to the Goodwill for Goodwills. And after I show you what I'm about to find, I mean, it's not exciting, but well, actually, it is exciting compared to the other things I found because I wasn't really finding much. But, anyways, if I'm gonna get to them, Jesus, it's kind of taking a long time. But, so like I was saying, I went to 4 Goodwills. I spent all day thrifting, and yeah, it wasn't as good as it usually is, but that's okay because I still found like stuff to sell. But I picked up these. These are Madewell. These are like the button fly, like skinny cropped leg jean. They were full price at $7, so I probably should have left them. It's kind of a lot, and I normally wouldn't pay that, but they were size 30. I guess I was in one of those moods where I was just like grabbing things. So yeah, but that's okay. Now I'm going through the rack, and I'm not like really finding anything else, but I think I found like one other pair of jeans, but I left them behind, and like they were not a brand I like ever pick up. Here they are. They're the Joe's jeans, which I know are expensive, but they just don't sell the best for me when I've tried to sell them. Then I went to the pants section where it was like honestly also kind of striking out, but I found this pair of Athleta large, I think petite, like wide leg pants. Like petite isn't the best, but they were $1, and that's like a newer tag of Athleta, and the Athleta pants do well for me, so I grabbed those. Here's another decent brand, but I passed on these. These are Anthropologie, just like by Anthropologie, size 26 petite pants. I really don't like selling petite sizes. I mean, I will pick it up sometimes, but for full price, I don't even think I would have grabbed those for $1. I just decided I would leave them because I really didn't like the color, I didn't like the style, and the size wasn't just that appealing. Or the, you know, Anthropologie is just kind of like bleh to me, but I mean, so is sometimes Athleta, but like, yeah, I like the Athleta a lot more than I liked the Anthropologie, especially because they Athleta were $1 and the Anthropologie were like full price at like $7. So, alright, this is a pair of new tag J. Jill pants, and like that is how desperate I was to show you guys stuff. Like I don't ever pick up J. Jill, not because it doesn't sell, it just doesn't sell like the best for me. And there are brands that are like more than J. Jill that I can find regularly, like Eileen Fisher, but I did not find any Eileen Fisher pants today. So or on this trip. I did find one sweater, which you guys will see in the haul, but that was it. Here's more J. Jill. These were half off, like the Love linen pants. I know Quenby, the Grateful Queen, would have picked these up, and they were $1. And I did not end up getting them. I put them in my cart, and these were like the Ponte J. Jill, also $1, probably from the same person, but I left them as well. And I probably should have grabbed those because they would have been like a $25 to $30 flip probably pretty quickly, but I didn't, and I don't know why. Yeah, it was an odd choices that I made, and that's how it is. Sometimes I'm like, okay, like why did I get that? But whatever. All right, now time for the haul portion. So yeah, that thrift with me was like not the best, but like whatever. I'm just gonna start with some things that were like free donations, and I just need to haul them somewhere, so it's gonna be in this video. All right, these were mine, and I never wore them, but yeah, these are Champion Todd Snyder, and they're just like this salmon colored like sweat short, and this is like a terry cloth material, and that's their logo. I would say like this collab is something you want to like look up when you see it, but these are size small. Again, I never wore them, but I'll probably list these for 35 to 50 is my guess, but I'm not for sure. All right, this was at like my honey hole like sourcing store. I paid $7.50 for this. This is a Patagonia size women's medium, and it's like this green fleece. Yeah, these don't do as well as they used to for me. I do like to still wear them for myself, but I had like a few spots there, but I couldn't get those out. But my mom kept it my mom had it in her closet, and she said to go ahead and sell it because she would never wear it. But other than that, I think it's fine. But yeah. All right, this is I think this is the Energy bra from Lululemon. So it's like this pink strappy back, like this again was from that honey hole, and this was thrift store, and this was $5 they retail for like $68. So size 2, and it's newer style because they have like the size dot numbers around. These energy like sports bras from Lululemon always move very, very fast for me. And the last time I sold one of those, I believe I got like a sold for like over 30 in a day. So alright, and these are a tall leather pair of, if you can see that, these are Michael Kors. These are the Michael Kors, and these were my mom's. They're leather upper, and they do come, they were in the box. I think she got these at a garage sale. She would not buy these for herself, like at, Macy's, or they're from Macy's, so she would not buy these for herself at, like, Macy's or something, so, yeah. So those are those. These are really nice. I'll probably get over $50 for those. And our last thing is this pair of Burberry, also from my mom, like, glasses. I mean, you can see the lenses are very dirty. I don't see any scratches. Maybe just a few, but, so I bet most people, these are not a prescription lens, I don't think. No, they're not. Oh, ew. I do not look good in these glasses. I think they're women's anyway, but whatever. Burberry, these are authentic, and, yeah, they have, like, the Burberry logo at the eye things, too, so these are good, and they have, like, Nova Check there, but it's not like, you know, the Nova Check as we know it, but that's alright. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I've never sold sunglasses before. I mean, I have, like, Ray-Bans for myself, but, like, I don't know. Alright, now time for what I found at the store. So I regret not leaving this behind, but red was the 99-cent color, and I got lots of red throughout the day, so stay tuned for part 2. I am splitting this up into 2 parts. The Thrift with Me portion was at one store, and yeah. So, anyways, right, this is LL Bean size medium petite, which is not good, but I mean, it's not like, yeah, I just would rather have it be regular medium, but this is a shacket, and it's a teal color. I like this color. It's a corduroy, but I just have so much to list right now. And before I went on this trip, I did not have, like, a lot to list, but then I got a lot on this trip, and I, like, regret, if I, like, knew, yeah. And, like, nothing is, like, really, like, that amazing. And usually when I go to this area, I find really good stuff. I mean, I found good stuff, but it wasn't, like, I don't know. I've walked out of one store one time with an Ula Johnson dress and a pair of mother jeans. I know I say that every time I do a haul from, like, this area, but I did not get anything close to that today. I don't think I even found something that'll sell for over $100. But I got lots of bread and butter, and they were only like $1. So just like a classic bread and butter haul is all this is gonna be. Madewell size small, $1. I regret not leaving this behind too. This is a Sherpa vest. I looked up comps, and I will be lucky to get $15. So not great. I will probably, when is this from? Fall of 14. So yeah, 9 years old, so I'll probably try to take that to the buy-sell trade store, and if they don't take it, I'll list it, but I don't want to list it. I wish, yeah, I don't know why. I just wasn't looking up comps. I'm like, oh, it's $1, but, like, you know, yeah, I just, whatever. Alright, this I was excited about. So this is my, like, Eileen Fisher. We love Eileen Fisher, size large. Like, this is an open knit, like, crochet, like, kind of dolman sleeve sweater. Is this like organic cotton? No, it's not organic cotton or linen. It's 70% regular cotton and 30% linen. So, which I found out what that means. So thank you to the people that did comment about that when I asked about what organic and linen comment. This was $1, which, like, for Eileen Fisher, like a sweater like that, $1 all day long. You guys saw these in the Thrift with Me. These are a pair of Madewell jeans. And I just like selling jeans. These are a button fly, a skinny cropped leg. These were size 30, so I don't know, mid-rise skinny, like not the best, but like a cropped is good for the summer. They're the button fly, which I think in Madewell jeans tends to be a little bit like harder to find, and they're size 30. Had they been like a size, I don't know, like 27 or something, or I probably would have passed, but I got them. You saw these as well. These are Athleta large petite, but I have sold Athleta petite. I would rather sell the tall from Athleta, does really well for me, but these are wide leg, like stretchy trouser pant. $1, so I was like, okay, fine. Alright, these are men's 7 from my kind. These are the Slimmy, $1. I wanted to try these out. They were black wash, and I looked at the hems, and they were fine, but then when I was looking closer when I got home, I saw like some wear. I'll just like, what I'm gonna do, I'll note them as good pre-owned condition and just put like light signs of where shown in photos, and then I'll just show the hems have some wear. That one's a little bit worse, but because of that, I'll probably, what size are these? A 34, which is that's like my best selling men's size, so I'll probably get like $30 for those, but if they were in better condition, they're probably like close to 50. Alright, this is Lucky in Love. This is like a big athletic brand. Yeah, I'll try selling it. It's a jacket. It has a YKK zipper, and I don't know. We'll just have to see how this does. I think they're like matching tennis outfits with the skirts do the best. And the size, of course, has rubbed off, which is just great, but probably it's like a size medium. But, $1. Okay. These are, wait, I've never tried selling this brand either. This is Nation Ltd. Size, ooh. Oh, just dang it. Okay. I thought I got an offer on Poshmark, but it was somebody adding something to their bundle. Okay, literally on my phone, I do not know how to turn this notification off when somebody adds something to a bundle. I do not want it. I don't care unless they're adding like 5 things to a bundle, or like 2 or something. But like if they're adding 1 thing to a bundle, it sends a notification to the screen of my phone, and I always think it's like an offer or like something, and it makes me so mad. Okay, anyways, ran over, size small, and this is like a cheetah or leopard print. I don't know. Like lightweight sweatshirt, and it was $1, so I thought I would give it a try. Alright. This is a, I was actually really excited about this. So this is Lowell, which I don't always pick up, size medium. But the only problem with this is like, that is broken, which I'll probably just clip off. This is a vest, but it's like the packable vest, and it was $1, and I was like, okay, like, let me just see if it's goose down, and sure enough, it was goose down. So $1 for goose down, that's probably retail for $100, over $100 or something. I'll probably get like 35, but like for $1 and goose down, and since it's packable, it won't take up much room, like all day long. Alright, these, I have not found this brand in a hot minute, and these are definitely not the best style ever. And I probably should have left these. So these are like a jean short, Bermuda length, gray, and I guess some people like the Bermuda length, but like look how low of a rise that is. This is a very low rise, and in this brand, I'm not even sure, I don't think this is what people are looking for in this brand. It is Alice and Olivia, which I have passed on before, size 6. These were $1. I did have to put them in the wash because I saw some staining that did come out, it looks like, which is good. But in this, I think in this brand, people are looking for like more of those colorful like dresses and things like that. Not really solid color Bermuda shorts, but $1, I thought I'd give them a go. But if they were more than that, I probably would have passed on them. I've only ever found the brand, I think, like 5 times, which is kind of crazy because I know people find it like all the time. But yeah, but like their dresses so fine for me, so yeah, I don't know, just whatever. Okay, these I was so disappointed in myself about. I don't even know how I missed it. So I was so impressed. I saw these, and so they are H. Hardy, which I've never heard of before. There it is, H. Hardy, and they are a leather riding boot. And this leather is so soft, and I was just so impressed. I was like, okay, these are really nice. And I looked online, and another designer branded like Perry Hardy, Pierre, I think, maybe not Hardy. And that was what was coming up, and they like retail for like over $1,000, and the comps on those were great. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think I just found those. But I was like, no, this doesn't say Prairie Hardy anywhere. It just says H. Hardy. And I was like, okay. So I eventually found them, and I saw a new inbox listing of these boots for $85. And I was just like, okay, these are $7.99 full price, size 8.5. That's a great size. This quality's good. Let's just try them, right? Well, literally like just now, I noticed that this buckle is missing. So that like just, absolutely slaughtered the value of them. I'm not even sure if I'm going to list them. Yeah, but I just love, I think the quality is so good. I'm so bummed. I don't know. I usually don't miss things like that, but I missed that. So, oh well. $8 too. That's a bit of a disappointment. And this was half off. This is my first time finding this brand in the wild, which, yeah, but people say that they don't pick up this brand anymore, but I mean, I was excited to find it for the first time, so I got it, but it was marked up. Rebecca Minkoff, typically bags in my area are marked up, like, in this area, I'm not really sure, I don't really find, yeah, but this was $15, but it says black on the thing, so it was half off. This was in their boutique section, but Rebecca Minkoff, this teal bag. The interior looks pretty clean for the most part. And there's some, like, staining a bit, but... And there's, like, just some marks. This, like, tassel, like, thing here, like, these, like, long strings. And then, like, this kind of flap, it gives me, like, it's, like, Rebecca Minkoff. Like, I can just, yeah. So, we'll just have to see how this does. I'll probably get, like, $30, but I was fine with that. Alright, then the last two things from this store... I paid $6 for these, and I don't always pick up this brand. This is my second time picking it up, and I've probably found it, like, a good handful of times, like, maybe 6, I don't know. I mean, that's not a lot, but I just found it again today, but then I passed on them. I'm filming this, like, literally 1 month, 3 weeks after. I haven't even listed any of this stuff yet, so, yeah. Anyways, okay, OTBT, I love these boots. I think they're so cool. With this rubber sole. These were $5.99. And they are a wool. What was the upper? Let me check. So they are called the Wilderness Boot, and they're 60% wool and 40% polyester upper. And everything else is man-made. But how cool are these? I'll probably list these at $50, maybe $65. I just think they are so cool. They are size 9, which is great size. Cool style. Decent brand. So... I just need to, like, wipe that off a bit, but otherwise, they're great, and I'm actually very excited about these. Okay, then I was even more excited about these. Okay, I already wore these. I'm keeping these on Cloud. Actually, okay, On Running is the brand. I'm not really sure what this style is called, but they're women's size 9.5. I'm like a men's, okay, I have 2 pairs of On Clouds, and one of them is a size women's 10.5, and these are size... woman's 9.5, and I'm like typically like a woman's 10.5, and a men's 8.5, 9, and then but these like are just a little bit tight, but like they're fine, they're good enough. Like, so they're women's size 9.5, and they have some like a little bit dirt there. I should have washed these. I haven't I've worn these a bit, but I just don't like lace-up shoes, so they are slip-on style, which I prefer, and it looks like somebody, like, dropped, like, food. Yeah, this one, it should be thrown in the washer, and it'll be good as new, but I've not done that yet, but, yeah, so they're size 9.5, and I paid, like, $7, $6, something, so I was very excited about those. Alright, then, one more thing is, okay, I bought these on Poshmark with, like, one other thing, so they are some gray, ABC joggers from Lululemon. They're size extra small, I think. But the person said these were black, which they aren't. But these were $15. Okay, so they were $15. So basically, in Lululemon men's joggers and shorts on some of the styles, the ABC jogger being one of them, you can choose to wear the drawstrings on the inside or outside. So you just do that by taking the drawstring in and folding it in. Sometimes you have to move it a little bit. There we go. And fold it in and just pull it through. So then it is on the inside and that one is on the outside. So the person, when I think it was a reseller, but like all her stuff was really good pricing. So folding on the inside. So you can wear them like this or with the drawstrings out. She said, like, the interior drawstring was there, but the other one's outside. But I knew that they were, how they're supposed to be. So she only listed them for $15. Said they were black, they were gray. Then there was a green Lululemon polo I bought for church. And then I got the package. She, like, threw in another Lululemon, like, blue cotton t-shirt that I'm also keeping. And then, which I wasn't even expecting, so that was nice of her. But the Lululemon polo was, like, 10. And then the wait, the Lululemon Polo was 10, and then the joggers were 15. So I offered her 20, and she accepted, and she threw that in. So even though these are gray, I still got a really good deal, and I got the 2 other things that I can wear, and I can literally sell these, make my money back on these, and a profit. So that basically the other stuff is free. So I was not like, I would have, yeah. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, you know what? Sure. So that was great. I was like, I don't know, I was actually kind of happy with that. But now, if you guys see, preferably in a size, I mean, the extra smalls fit me, but preferably in a size small and the regular inseam, if you guys find the Lululemon Black ABC joggers, let me know. So, because I've been on the hunt for those forever. I just need to ask for them for my birthday and just get it over with. But we'll see. My birthday is in May on the 29th. So we'll see if I get them or not. Okay. Next Goodwill, I got these Abercrombie jeans. So when Abercrombie jeans, I'm looking for this white label in the current style. So these are the 90s slim straight ultra high rise in a size 28. $1. I'm like, okay, how are these at $1? And they're slim straight leg, which is my best selling style right now. Like, I actually really don't even know. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm selling more of like the slim straight legs recently, but I know like the skinny leg technically. But like I've still sold skinny jeans, so like I'm not really sure what that's about. But like, I mean, yeah, I just feel like the straight leg's doing better for me. But then Amber Resell's put out a video, and she's like, words with skinny in them are still like the best selling styles. So I don't know. I still do fine with plus size skinny jeans, but sometimes my like skinny jeans can sit a bit, but they eventually sell. So I still pick them up depending on the brand. All right, Abercrombie and Fitch ultra high rise ankle straight size 30. $1. Like, I don't know what was going on, or 99 cents, but they are some like distressed. Yeah, so I don't pick up all Abercrombie. I passed on most of it, but their jeans with like the white label and like a current style like straight leg do really they get a lot of attention. So I'm continuing to pick them up. Okay, these I think went to the half off because they're in the men's section. These Goodwills are typically a little bit or unorganized. But anyways, these are a boot cut leg. They're driftwood. They are the Kelly. Hi, Kelly Schaffner. I know if you're watching this, but like literally every video I think Kelly Schaffner is mentioned at least once because she is the best. Anyways, fading, whiskering, driftwood jeans for $1. I had never found this brand before, and then I found it not like super, like not like a lot, but like I found it a good amount of times recently. And their back pockets kind of have that curved hem sometimes, or curved like stitching sometimes. So okay, these are blank NYC size 25, and they're tie waist short. These were $1, probably because they were $7.99. I feel like that's kind of expensive for like a pair of jean shorts, but yeah, I don't know. I probably would have passed. Yeah, I kind of regret not leaving these two, but like whatever. They're mine now, and I'll probably take them to the buy sell trade store because I don't really feel like listing those. But you know what? That's fine. I guess the brand without even. Okay, what do you think this brand is? I knew what they were before I even looked at the brand, like the brand tag. They are Athleta, size medium, $1, and they're like this like lounge short. This is very soft fabric. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but modal and spandex, yeah. So very soft stretch jersey material. I don't think I've ever found this brand before, and yeah, so what is $1? I was like, okay. This was like the week before Easter, so I feel like a lot of the dresses were picked over because of like people looking for like Easter dresses. This is very colorful though, and it's like very lightweight. I think I had a slip that was missing and is missing now, but Hale Bob size large. It has like beading around the neck, and yeah. I did not realize how expensive this brand is. This probably retailed for $400. Some of them dresses are like $500. I was like, I didn't even realize. It's 100% silk too, which is great, but I think it's just missing the slip. But for $1, I was like, and sometimes when I find like a new brand, it's like hard for me to pass on, so I got it. All right, this brand does. I think they're most known for their swimsuits, but they do sell athletic wear. And this is I didn't know they sold. This might be a beach cover up. I'm not really sure, but I mean, I guess it can work as a dress. This is Albion, size extra small. This is their logo, like this little, like, AA. And it's like this textured cotton gauzy fabric. And also has their logo somewhere down here. Right here. So I was not expecting this to be Albion, but 100% cotton, so. Yeah, I think this was like $7, but I got all those like $1 tags, so it was like whatever. Okay, these are a pair of Levi's, which I pass on most of the time. But this is a leather patch. I'm not sure if these are the quality ones or not. It did not have, it had, they're size 24, but, so I'm going to offer them to my sister, and if not, I'll probably take them to the Resell trade store, because, I don't know, I just have so much to list, and I just can't, and I'm trying to get my average sales price to be, I mean, my average sales price is $35, but I have some stuff that, like, yeah, I just did not make the best smart decisions, and because the purpose of this trip was for fun and not to get inventory, and I just, like, I acted like I had no inventory, and that is just, which is fine sometime, and I will eventually list this stuff, but, like, the way I'm looking at it is, okay, I'm a student, summer's coming, and so, like, some of this is gonna take me till summer to list. We get out on, like, May 23rd or something. I'm counting down the days. Like, school's awful. It's awful, especially right now, because all the teachers are, like, cramming in, like, the last minute lessons and whatever. Okay, anyways, but, yeah, but, like, the thing is, like, the thing is, I could spend one day listing 10 items that are going to sell for $25, or I could go to the thrift store and find, 5 more items that are going to sell for $35, and that's just, like, more worth my time, and I enjoy doing that more, so it's kind of like, for those people that can list, like, $20, $15 things, like, and, like, live off of bread sales, because, every sale does truly add up. Good for them, and if you can do that, good for you, but it's just hard for me to do sometimes. It's just hard to get motivated. Like, when I see these Levi jeans, those are made well, okay, I'm like, when I see these Levi straight leg jeans, I just don't want to list them, like, yeah, but they were $1. Sometimes, and it's so hard, because I'm like, it's $1, it's only $1, but, like, yeah, I'm not sure. I think these might be the wedgie jeans, but I'm not 100% sure, but whatever. Okay. And, like, these, like, this is going to sell for $20, maybe 15 to 18 to 20, Everlane, size 0, $1. And, like, I like, really don't commonly find Everlane in my area, but I found it, like, a lot. So, I mean, at every store that I went to 4 Goodwills, I found Everlane at every single store. I passed on some of it, though. Size 0. These are pull-on trouser pants. These are the side zip trousers. I've sold these before, and they sell, like, decently fast for, like, $20 the last time I sold them. So probably from the same person. Everlane, size 00, and these are the cotton 12 shorts. I've also sold these as well, but these are, so it's so tiny, but they're, again, $1. So I'm like, okay. And then the only pair of shoes I got, this brand has slowed down so much for me. Like, it used to be like a $50 bill, now it's like 25 to 30 if I'm lucky, and they don't even sell that fast. These are Chaco. I got these because they were the half off tag, black, $5.99, and the bottoms look good. So this is listable, ready to list condition for in my standards. So that's what the soles look like. Just like a little bit of dirt, but, like, you know what, I'm not gonna take the time to clean that because I'm too lazy. And they're women's size 6. You can see it because it's on the back of the heel. And I'm not complaining at all, or, well, maybe I am, but, yeah, I'm just kind of a little bit overwhelmed, and I did it to myself, so, whoops, yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, it's just hard, because none of the stuff, I mean, I'm actually kind of excited for the Abercrombie jeans, and, like, I guess the driftwood jeans, and, like, that's, like, and the Eileen Fisher sweater, but, like, everything else is just, like, and it was just one of those days. I guess I just got my hopes up too high, because I'm spending all day thrifting in this area I love going to. If you watched that video before, I was like, I'm going to find mother jeans. I did not find mother jeans. I'm not even going to talk about mother. I don't even want to talk about it. Because I was, like, a mother magnet for, like, so long, and then I lost the magnet in June. Like, 12th or something, is when I found the Ula Johnson dress and the mother jeans, and that was my last time finding them at the thrift store. It was in June. So that's almost in a year, and I just can't. Like, I found them, like, since then, like, the Bisel trade stores and stuff, but I don't count that. Like, and I don't know why. I don't know why mother jeans do that to me, and, like, why I feel like but whatever. Okay. Then I went to Plato's Closet. My sister, so when in this area, they also have a clothes mentor, Plato's Closet. The clothes mentors are owned by the same person, so my trading credit carries over, which, like, bless up for one of the stuff I bought. So, anyways, so I told my sister, this is Patagonia. It's in a green, size small. You already know I was going to get it for myself, but I love Patagonia. I love the color green, and this was $24, and they gave my sister, like, $42 for her stuff, and, like, one of the things was mine. Yeah, and then I was like, oh, they gave you, like, $20 for your stuff, but, like, I bought that, and I just didn't tell her that. And she was like, oh, okay, so, don't tell her. Alright, then do you want to see, like, a very exciting thing that I probably overpaid for, but, like, it's fine, because it's, like, a good brand. But their stuff is so ugly, like, I'm like, why do people buy this? And there's no way. Okay, this is a, Magnolia Pearl. Like, okay, I'm very excited about that. Okay, I'm excited to sell this, but, like, this is not the best. I mean, like, looks so, I just don't understand. Like, I just can't believe I paid, like, that much, the price that I did for it. So, it's kind of like this manufactured, like, faded and washed in fabric and with, like, the raw hem and, yeah. This brand, like, is so unflattering. Like, there's, like, this one TikTok mom and her daughter that have so much Magnolia Pearl, and, like, they're on my rob list because this stuff, like, sells really well. But, like, yeah, so 100% cotton. It says, gentle wash with similar colors, crinkle and dry in sun. Like, okay. Whatever, okay. I used all my credit on the trading credit on this because I paid $150 of trading credit for this. I would not have paid $150 cash, but I had some credit, so I was like, okay, fine. So, yeah. And they had another Magnolia Pearl jacket, but it was priced at $350, so I passed on it. But the comps on this are, I saw one for $150, and then that was all I could find. It's called the Lana Tank Dress, but there's none available in that color, so I'll probably list mine at $350, and we'll just have to see how it does, but whatever. I'm excited to try the brand. I know it's like a reselling grail brand, so we'll just have to see how it does. I overpaid for that, and I probably could have used my trading credit to buy other things that would have made me more money, but sometimes if I just want to try out a brand, I'll just buy it if I have the credit. So that is what I love to use my credit for. Let me know if you found that brand. I'm going to say most people are going to say no. I'm not counting it off my bullet list because, again, I did not find it at a Goodwill. I found it at the Bisel trade store. We'll just have to see how it does. This is supposed to be, like, one size fits most. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, so since I spent a lot of money on it, or I guess, like, trading credit, I probably should have, like, yeah, probably should have, like, listed that, like, a long time ago, but I wanted to save it for you guys, so, yeah, next video is going to be another Goodwill haul, and of, like, the rest of the stuff I got, and it's, like, a whole bunch of, like, bread and butter again, but, like, I mean, it's, like, decent, so, yeah, okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your favorite piece from the Goodwill, and, let me know, like, how you guys have been doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll stop my rambling, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Or day. I'm not really sure when I'm going to release this video.